Hey, well, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Erica, and I make content like social commentary. I do disability-friendly workouts. I just do a ton of stuff. But today, I am going to be talking about parasocial relationships and emotional dumping, which are basically fancy terms for when YouTubers or other celebrities of any sort kind of use their fans and they rely on them for emotional support. I'm a bit nervous to delve into this topic because one of the creators I'm going to be discussing, I really think she's a good creator and I think she's a good person and she is very loved in the YouTube community, but that also doesn't mean that she can't be critiqued and that she can do no wrong. I believe even I can be critiqued probably, and I hope that if I ever did something similar to what this YouTuber does, I would hope somebody would say something about it and let me know. Wake up, Erica. This isn't okay. But anyway, the YouTuber that made me think about this topic is Helloleesh. And if you don't know who she is, she does mostly YouTube drama and like commentary, I guess, but she's also gotten into some drama herself, which, I mean, I'm not gonna judge her for that. People get into drama all the time for all sorts of reasons, but the reason why I'm talking about this in relation to her is last year, I believe it was last June, she got into a fight with another YouTuber, Gabbie Hanna, which if you've been to my channel before, I've already talked about her. She is a very problematic creator. But so Helloleesh got into a fight with Gabbie Hanna, and then she went on her Patreon, which is a platform where fans can pay for you to make content, and she live streamed herself like having a panic attack and an emotional breakdown. But here's the thing. The people she was live streaming to and relying on emotional support for were the people that pay her bills and are the people that aren't her real life friends. They're her fans. So she's really taking advantage of her fans and treating them as like her therapist and her like inner circle, which, I mean, I understand that content creators want to be close with their subscribers, but I do think that there is a boundary that shouldn't be crossed, especially if they're paying for this. You shouldn't be sobbing and asking for emotional support to them. I just think that crosses a boundary, especially since Helloleesh criticizes Gabbie Hanna for doing the same things to her fans and for being like very emotional with them, and always like whenever she's struggling with her mental health, she'll like live stream her fans, and Helloleesh will critique that, and yet she does it herself. And again, I don't think she means this in a malicious way. I think it just kind of happened, especially last year with COVID. People can be very isolated, so they can feel alone, and maybe they can think that YouTube is the only way to reach out. But I think ultimately you have to not do that. You have to try to actually reach out to people in your life or a therapist, because it's not fair to be reaching out to the people that pay your bills. And one of the problems is that, by definition, parasocial relationships have an uneven power dynamic, and they are typically one-sided relationships, because it's like a famous person or a content creator and their fans. And parasocial relationships aren't inherently negative. It's just that when you know there's an uneven power dynamic, you need to be very careful and very aware of how you interact with people that are looking up to you and feel like they know you intimately and you know nothing about them. And I've noticed this with a lot of YouTubers, especially with platforms like Twitch and stuff, that allows people to live stream so they interact with people in real time. And there's nothing inherently wrong with live streaming. It's just when emotions are high, sometimes you may say stuff and act a way that you might not act if you have time to think about it and time to curate what you're posting, instead of doing it in real time where you could just say whatever is on your mind. And I think it sets up these expectations that you may not be able to meet, because think about it. If your favorite content creator is getting vulnerable on a live stream and you see them in those moments where they are most vulnerable, you're actually gonna feel like you've bonded, because we only tend to get emotional in front of people we are comfortable with and people that we have a connection with. So I think a lot of fans then kind of feel like they have this friendship with their favorite content creator, but the content creator may not feel the same way, because again, they may have no idea who you are, and that's not inherently negative, but it's kind of giving people false hope that you're gonna be their best friend and that you're gonna talk to them and get to know them, when really you're just relying on them for emotional support because you're going through something and you don't know who to turn to. And that's basically it for what I wanted to say. Again, I really don't mean this to harm Helloleesh or any content creator who's done this. I think that it's a red flag, and I think if I did this, I would want other people to point it out to me and tell them and tell me, like, this is kind of messed up that you're acting like this and treating your fans this way. And don't send her hate. And if you are a Helloleesh fan, please know that I'm not telling you to not watch her videos. I am probably still gonna watch her videos, although lately she solely posts about Gabbie Hanna, and I feel like she says the same things over and over, so I am getting a bit tired of her content, but I really hope that she can get out of this funk and get back into making good quality content. So I'm not sending her hate, and if you're a fan, please don't hate me, because I'm not trying to be mean. I'm truly coming from a place of this is concerning, and my channel is a commentary channel, so I comment on things like this, and I'm not trying to start drama. But thank you so much for watching, and if you would like to, please like and subscribe, and thank you so much for watching. I hope to see you again next time. Bye.